Hello everyone, Principal Caven here for our Week 5 Principals Update. Can you believe that we are more than halfway done with the first quarter of school here at ACA? Time is flying, and we want to say thank you, Jesus, for all of his blessings so far, and we want to congratulate our students for a tremendous start this year. Only one update this week for our Principals Update, and that is to let you know that either it's already come through or it will come through very soon, the quarter one progress report for your child. Every mid-quarter, halfway through the quarter, we send home a progress report, which looks exactly like a report card that you get at the end of the quarter, except it gives you your child's grades up to that point in the quarter. This is a wonderful way to get a really quick snapshot of how your child is doing in all of their classes and at school in general. And I've attached to the end of this video an explanation of how to read and interpret our report cards for those of you that have not gotten them before. So if you have not received a report card, please let us know. There might be something wrong with the Alma account. We'll make sure we get it updated and you get that in your inbox. And one disclaimer for some of our younger students, kindergarten does not have any weighted grades until the 6th week of the first quarter. So there's no grades to report for kindergarten. They're all doing wonderful. And next week we're going to begin getting grades, and you'll see that in the report card. Also, some of our younger grades, first grade, second grade, third grade, some of their classes don't start weighted grades until a little bit later in the quarter as well. So those are all represented on the report card. We just want you to make sure you are aware of how well your child is doing, or perhaps if there's an area where we need to turn our attention to. And that's why we do the weekly progress or the quarterly progress reports. If you have any questions, please reach out on Remind or to the office. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Here is the sample progress report for mid-quarter of quarter one this year at ACA, and the identity of the student has been hidden for their sake, although it's a good report card, so they should not be embarrassed. And as you can see, it's got some just basic information. This is the school. Your child's name should be here, and this here will tell you what their progress report or report card covers. This is academic year quarter one progress report, and then we have an attendance log. So the way this works is for every day that your child is present and on time, it's going to be marked there. If they're late one or two times, it'll be marked there. So that would be total. If there were 21 days so far and they were late one day, it would say 20 and 1. But this child has been present and on time every day. And then here are the grades. So as you can see, your report card will expand by quarter until we get to the end of the year and you get your final grade. But since this is the quarter one progress report, it's putting the current grade for each class in the quarter one field. So the average for this student in spelling is A+, and so on down the line. You can always log into Alma to see why a child has that grade, and it'll tell you, it'll show you what their test or quiz or homework scores are, whatever different kind of assignments there might be. And then, of course, notice here for third grade science, third grade science does not have weighted grades until a little bit further on in the first quarter. So that's marked as not applicable. There's no grade to report there yet. Some of the younger classes have several of those. Teachers' names are written right next to the classes. And of course, teachers have the opportunity to write notes or messages for each class, which we don't typically do for progress reports, but for end of the quarter on the report card, there probably will be notes there or different things to pay attention to. Down at the bottom, you've got a field where teachers can leave special messages. If there's a particularly important thing that your teacher wants you to know, then they'll write it right here. And then, of course, on the back, there's space for more messages to be written, as well as the grade scale for your child's class. And that is how our report cards look. They should come into your email inbox, and you should have it today. And if you don't, we can get you set up in Alma to make sure you receive it. Report cards will look the exact same way, but there probably will be more messages from teachers, and of course notifications of honor roll or principal's list or perfect attendance, anything like that. And that's it.